Can you really get rich from vending machines? There are a lot of influencers saying they're a simple way to make passive income.
Additional profits.
We've got to collect a bunch of cash from several of our vending machines.
Can y'all believe how much I made?
What aren't they telling you? If you are looking for a new side hustle, we want you to have all the facts. So we did some real reporting to learn 3 things. What does it take to get started? How can you make money? And are lots of people getting rich, or is it really all hype? Here's what we found out. Getting into vending machines is simple enough. You need to buy a machine. You need to put it somewhere. You need to fill it with whatever you think people will buy. So let's break down the numbers just a bit. Used vending machines on eBay or Facebook Marketplace can go for around $500, while new ones can go for up to $6,000 or even more. Then stocking it can cost from $200 to $800. So off the bat, you're already looking at a startup cost of at least $700, and that's actually a very low estimate. Now that seems simple enough, but you need to find somewhere to put it, which experts told us is actually the hardest and most important part.
It's like McDonald's or any fast food restaurant. Location, location, location.
You can go and rent a commercial spot at a shopping mall for $500 a month. And the shopping mall might only bring in $500 a month, and then you waste all your money on rent. So the big thing is finding the right spot at either a low or no cost.
Influencers make vending machines sound like magic. You just set them up and start collecting stacks of cash. And there is money to be made. According to one estimate, a typical machine brings in about $500 each month. But like the money being flashed on social media, that number could be misleading because it doesn't reflect all the costs. There's the machine itself, rent and utilities, and restocking the machine. The entrepreneur we spoke to said there's also a big range in how much a machine can make. While some bring in around $100 a month, his top performer can do upwards of $750. He says picking the right location and things to sell makes a big difference.
One of the biggest problems I run into people is they've said, oh, I'm going to create my own market by vending only the products that I like. And that's can often be a recipe for disaster. They went about thousands of dollars worth of product for a vending machine, thinking that they could convert a factory to healthy foods, and then everything expired.
Still interested? The people we spoke to said the best thing you can do is start small. Don't spend money you cannot afford to lose. Give yourself plenty of room to make mistakes. And when it comes to what kind of machine people are buying, here's what the data says. Cold beverage machines are the most common, accounting for about 27% of vending machine sales last year. Snacks were the second most popular, followed by candy. Making money with vending machines sounds easy, but are people actually getting rich off this side hustle? According to one industry group, the typical vending machine operator owns nearly 300 machines. This means a couple things. First, there is tough competition out there for the most profitable locations. And second, it shows it's really a bit more complicated than just setting up 1 or 2 machines and then getting rich. The more machines you have, the more you can make over time. But it's a big investment in cash up front. And also, the time traveling to each machine can really add up. So should you believe the hype? The entrepreneur we spoke to said he turned it into a profitable side hustle by operating 24 machines. But it may be easier to make money on content about vending machines than actually owning them.
And I've had a lot of people contact me on social media furious. They said, oh my gosh, I got this one location. I'm bringing in $100 at the end of the day. And that excludes my cost of goods sold. And I've got $40 in that, and I've got another $20 in gas. Like I spent all this time to make $40. There's a lot of work that went on behind the scenes that no one really cares about, that no one really sees, but it got me to this point.